Greetings. This is Mr. Loker again, your qualified mental health professional, member of the social emotional learning team, ready for another toolbox lesson. Here we go. What have we done so far? We've covered the breathing tool, the empathy tool, the garbage can tool, using our words tool, listening tool, and now it's time for the quiet, safe place tool, which is really lined up with our core value of perseverance because it helps us overcome challenges. Today, we want you to be able to say, I can use my quiet, safe place tool by going to a real or an imagined quiet place. And we do that so that you can say that you feel safe, secure, and comforted by that quiet, safe place. And you'll know that you're successful when you can remember and use that quiet, safe place to calm down, to think, and to overcome challenges, to persevere. The Quiet Safe Place tool is represented by earmuffs or headphones, and that reminds us to shut out the distractions around us, find that quiet place, and just concentrate and think. And so, the tagline for this, I want you to say it along with me, is I remember my quiet, safe place. Say it again. I remember my quiet, safe place. And we do the hand gesture of putting our cupped hands over our ears, just tilt down and say it along with me, the tagline, I remember my quiet, safe place. Did you do it? Let's do it one more time. I remember my quiet, safe place. Awesome. Nice job. And let's start off by thinking, what is a quiet or safe place? What are some quiet, safe places that people go to? You can see here, it might be a comfy chair that you go to, maybe with a nice warm blanket where you can feel nice and comforted. It might be into grandma's arms. You know, that just is a place where you know you feel safe, protected, cared for, loved. Sometimes our safe places might be outside. So maybe there's a favorite tree that you can go to where there's you can get away from distractions, and you know it's right outside your door, and so it's nice and safe. That could be a place. And if you think back to some of your classrooms, you might have had a location in the corner of the room. There might have been a teddy bear there, somewhere that you could, you know, take a moment for yourself, concentrate, calm down. That's what we want in a quiet, safe place. What does it feel like when we're in a quiet, safe place? My quiet, safe place, I feel relaxed. My arms and legs aren't tense anymore. And I feel like there's warmth going through my body. But sometimes we don't all have a physical place that we can go to, but we all deserve either that real or imagined inside or outside place where we can go to feel safe and to soothe and quiet ourselves. Um, and so when we don't necessarily have a real place that we could go to, we can always go to a quiet place inside ourselves in our imaginations. So I want you to think about what could be an imaginary, quiet, safe place for you. And when would it be good to go to that quiet, safe place? Because remember, what we're trying to focus in on is being able to use that quiet, safe place tool by going to a real or imagined quiet, safe place whenever we need it. So let's take a couple deep breaths and start imagining what that quiet, safe place might look like. All right, so take a deep breath in, use that breathing tool. Remember, we use our tools in combination. So let's start off with some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Imagine what that quiet, safe place might be like. It could be a real place in your mind, like your house or apartment, someplace outside. In your imagination, it might be you're going into the woods, far away, and it's peaceful and beautiful. It could be really use your imagination, your quiet, safe place might be up in a cloud, floating, soft, safe, away from everything. Just relax. Picture a place that is comfortable, cozy, safe, peaceful. Maybe it's in the water. Maybe it's in the sky. What do you see around you? Are there flowers, trees, animals, people? Are there walls or a floor? Or are you just floating? What does it smell like? Do you hear anything? Are there gentle waves going through? Do you hear birds chirping? Really create a safe place for yourself in your mind. What does it look like? You should be able to draw a picture of that safe place to help really make it concrete. And then you can always turn back to that picture to help jog your memory and be able to go back there anytime. All right. I hope that you are beginning to understand how you could use a quiet, safe place tool that is either real or imagined in order to feel safe, secure, and comforted. And I want you to continue to practice remembering what that safe place is for you, and then use it when you need a place to calm down, think, and to listen to your inner voice. All right. So, I also invite you to show what you know on Seesaw. So we now have an activity for you in Seesaw where you can show what you know. And you'll click on there. I want you to, you can either type, use the voice recorder, use a video to answer the following. You're going to go through this and say, "This is my quiet, safe place tool." The tagline for this tool is I fill in the blank. It's I remember my quiet, safe place. I will use the quiet, safe place tool when's a good time? Think about it and fill in the blank or record your answer. And then take some time, do a little drawing, and either upload that picture or draw right into Seesaw. All right, take care. I think this is a good tool. It's going to be useful. Take some time to think about it. And I can't wait to see and hear about all your quiet, safe places.